Today I'm going to show you my very quick and easy, simplistic morning skincare routine. It's quick, but it's effective. If that sounds like something you're interested in, stick around. We're about to get right into it. So today's video is in collaboration with SkinStore.com. I've been using SkinStore.com for a long time. In fact, as long as I've been on my channel, because I find I can always get great deals through them. I've already been using the products that I'm going to talk about today, but I did purchase them at SkinStore.com. Now, I've been using the NuFace Mini, which I purchased from them. For this campaign, they reached out and asked me if I would like a skincare device. Well, I was happy to say yes because I really wanted the Trinity NuFace, which is a larger NuFace with the ELE attachment for the eyes and lips, which are my problem areas. So they were kind enough to provide that in exchange for me giving my honest review and doing this video, which is just showing you my quick morning skincare routine. They do have a 25% discount code for you if you decide that you'd like to try any of their devices, and it is the code MONA, M-O-N-A. That'll be dropped in the description below. If quick, easy, but really good is something you're interested in, this is a video you want to watch. I have been on a journey for about 2.5 years now to try and reverse some of the sun damage and damage that has occurred from not taking care of my face in my younger years, to naturally age, or like I like to say, age gratefully, without a lot of procedures. What can I do topically? What can I do with skincare products to make the most of what I have now? For the summer, life has been very busy, work is busy, I'm building a new house, things are just crazy. So I was looking for the simplest routine that will give me the best bang for my buck, and I think I've stumbled upon one. And we are gonna start with a clean face. I'm not gonna show you me washing my face, but basically I wash my face with a simple, inexpensive cleanser, any one of your choice. I like CeraVe's hydrating cleanser. I've also been recently using this fresh soy face cleanser, and that's what I used this morning. Because I'm going to use a device called the NuFace, I don't want any oil on my face in the morning. There are only 2 devices that I use in my skincare right now, and that's because they're the only 2 that I seem to be able to consistently use. One is the NuFace and one is the Current Body LED mask. But we're talking about the morning routine today. So I get up, I get my coffee. First, let me tell you a little bit about the NuFace in case you have not seen it, which I doubt unless you are very new to YouTube and skincare videos. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I know Angie Hot and Flashy has done one. 50 Plus Beauty has done several videos on the NuFace, and they go into a lot of detail on why they like them, what the benefits are, how they use them. But I'm going to show you because I incorporate it in my routine. I got the larger NuFace device. It sits on a dock like this and just stays plugged into my outlet. And it also has the L attachment, which is effective eye and lip attachment, because I'm most concerned about these drooping upper eyelids here, these nasolabial folds, and these marionette lines. This attachment was important to me. You need to have a conducting gel in order for the microcurrents to get into your skin. The reason that you might want to consider a microcurrent device is that the claims are that it is going to plump, depuff your face. I definitely noticed that it depuffs in the morning, all these bagginess around my eyes and swelling that occurs, lymphatic drainage from the night before. And I also noticed that it plumps up these nasolabial folds and these marionette lines, and any area of my face looks much plumper after I use it. Some of that might be because I use the NuFace conducting gel, which is not necessary that you use this, but I prefer this one because I find that it gives me the best benefits. And maybe that's because of the hyaluronic acid in it, which by itself can plump your face. I think the combination of the two work really well to give me a good start on my morning. According to the science that NuFace has conducted, the Trinity device with This specific attachment lightly stimulates the larger surface areas of your face and neck with microcurrent to help improve facial contour, tone, and the look of fine lines and wrinkles can be decreased. All in as little as 5 minutes a day. Now I find that it takes me more like 10 minutes a day. You can do it at home. There's no recovery time. I find that it's easy. I don't even need a mirror. I can do it just while I'm watching TV or just while I'm drinking my coffee. And I know you might hear about other microcurrent devices, and I've tried one especially. It was kind of a dupe for the NuFace, but I didn't enjoy it. I found that it zapped me and it actually physically hurt. I could see my muscles jumping. It wasn't comfortable. I wasn't going to use it. There is the MyoLift that a lot of people speak of, and it has the 2 wands. A lot of people say that's effective. To me, that's not as easy to use. The best treatment for my face is going to be the one that I consistently use. If I'm not using it, it's not going to work. This is so easy to use, and I do find that the results are noticeable. They are temporary. I don't know that the science has proved to me that there are long-term effects with the NuFace, but I can definitely tell you that I see a difference when I use it on a consistent basis. So whether or not that's worth the spend for you, that's something that you're going to have to decide for yourself. For me, it's definitely worth it. It's easy to incorporate into my daily routine, and I like the temporary plumping and fullness of my face and more defined contours that I see after I'm done. The important thing to do is to have a clean face and to divide it into quadrants, not to put this all over your face at one time, because it will dry out and then you will feel those microcurrents going into your skin because you don't have the conductive gel. So we're going to start here. I'm not going to do the whole thing. There are plenty of videos that show you how to use this and demonstrate it. I'm just going to briefly demonstrate it as part of my quick morning routine. And the only reason that it's taking so long is because I'm talking. So I'll put the gel either in quadrants or in half of my face. And you can spritz it with water if it gets a little bit dry in between. And pick it up, turn it on. It goes back from memory to the settings that you put it on before. There are 5 settings. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. So I have mine turned all the way up. You want to make sure that both spheres are in contact with your skin at the same time. It beeps every 5 seconds to let you know that you're finished an area. You want to repeat your time in an area at least 3 times. So I usually start here. And I'm going to repeat. I'm getting underneath that cheekbone. And you can see if you don't have the L attachment that you actually can get this underneath your eyes as well. And I'm going to go up. To switch the attachment, you just press this button in the back. This comes right off. I pop this little attachment right on. Then I'm going to concentrate right here. Concentrate right here. Then I'm going to take this all along underneath my eye. Again, you want to make sure that both of these spheres are in contact with your skin to get the microcurrent. Then I'm going to hold these up. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and do the other side. And then we'll come back and finish my morning routine. Okay, I have finished both sides of my face and neck with these 2 devices. Everybody has a slightly different routine. That's basically the routine that I follow, but I'm not looking at a mirror. Usually I'm drinking my coffee, or I'm praying my rosary, or I'm saying my prayers, all the while that I'm doing this so that I'm multitasking, and I find with the NuFace device that that's one of the pros, is that you can multitask and use it at the same time. Now, you can just take this conducting gel and you can just pat it in and leave it on, but because I want to use different products, I'm going to use a clean washcloth and I'm just going to rinse it off. Again, to recap, fix my coffee, wash my face, something that does not have oil in it. I grab my NuFace, my conducting gel, my attachment, and I go sit somewhere where I can spend between 5 and 12 minutes using the NuFace depending on how much time I have while I do something else. Then I rinse off the gel, take a dry towel, just pat my skin dry. And then I use 2 other products that I've also gotten from the SkinStore. Now, they are a little bit on the pricey side, but I think that they are worth it and they simplify your skincare program. And the fact is, they have everything in one, so you don't need a lot of steps. And if you would add up the amount that you purchase and all the other individual steps, it might come up to close to what you'd spend on these 2 products or even more. So one is the U Beauty Resurfacing Compound. One is the U Beauty Super Hydrator. If you know me, you know I always lose my caps. I have another one of the resurfacing compounds right here. They come in different sizes, and I definitely never want to be without them. I'm going to tell you the specs on these and what they have as ingredients. Resurfacing compound comes in a 15 ml size and also a 30 ml size, and it comes in a 50 ml size. It has aloe leaf juice. It has vitamin C in the form of sodium ascorbyl phosphate, glycerin, witch hazel. It has sodium hyaluronate, glycolic acid, superoxide dismutase, lactobionic acid, glutathione, jojoba sunflower seed oil. It's also got retinol in such a small dose that you can use it in the morning. You just have to make sure that you use your sunblock too, which you should be doing anyway. Mandelic acid, which is a large type of alpha hydroxy acid, which tends to be more gentler because it's a larger molecule and it sits on your skin. It's got tripeptides also. All of this in one little powerhouse. So you take this, I usually put 3 pumps. It's kind of a reddish gel. Massage it in my hands. And I put it everywhere except right underneath my eyes. And I cannot tell you how happy I am with the results of this product. But also put it on my hands. While I'm giving that a minute to dry, I do use the Dermatology Age Reversal Eye Cream, or I use the one by Peaches. The reason I use these eye creams, most eye creams are just moisturizers, where these differ is that they have vitamin K in it. They have an anti-aging complex that helps that blood from your capillaries from pooling underneath your eyes, which helps diminish the look of the blue-purple circles, which I suffer from. So this is actually a treatment, not just a glorified moisturizer sold in a small amount for a jacked up price. This does something different than moisturize. And I believe that it helps keep my dark circles at bay. After that has had a chance to absorb a little bit, then I go with the U Beauty Super Smart Hydrator. This is not as powerful as this little gem right here as the resurfacing agent, but it is wonderful. It is a thin, this is 1.7 fluid ounces, and let's hear about the specs on this. This is the Super Smart Hydrator, a luxurious and intuitive moisturizer that hydrates and resolves compromised skin barriers, especially where your skin is the most parched. It's powered by U Beauty's proprietary Hydrosarin capsule. The Super is able to effectively transport more water by weight to the deep layers of your skin. Not only is advanced hydration immediate, but the Super 5's unique type of hyaluronic acid continues to hydrate throughout the day, while Sirens neutralizes free radicals as they arise. Visible skin repair is expedited, while anti-aging ingredients provide the skin with a radiant looking glow. The result? groundbreaking hydration that lasts. This is also clean, hypoallergenic, cruelty-free, gluten-free, non-GMO. Safe for all skin types. It's tested and safe for use around the eyes, and it is great for sensitive skin. So I take 1 or 2 pumps of this compound into my hand, and I'm going to put it all over, even under my eyes, but I'm going to show you how I do that to avoid pilling. So this has water, squalene, which we know is great, glycol, shea butter, which provides a seal to seal in that resurfacing compound and to seal in the hyaluronic acid to hydrate your skin but to lock in that moisture. So it also has grapeseed oil, which is one of my favorite oils, if not my favorite oil. Avocado oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil. It's also got panthenol, vitamin E, acacia, jojoba oil, sunflower seed oil, super oxide dismutase again, which is super anti-ager, hyaluronic acid, peptides, pretty much everything that I feel like that I need. So I take a couple of pumps of this onto my hand. You can see this looks very thin. I rub it together till it kind of emulsifies into an oil. It's hard to explain, but the consistency thins out after you start to warm it up a little bit. Once it gets to that point, I take it and I put it all over, including underneath my eyes, all over my face, my neck, and my décolleté. This has a different feel than most moisturizers. I love the way it feels on my skin. It's light, it absorbs quickly, but it feels like it's got a slip. Not like your typical moisturizer. You can definitely tell that there is a difference. It's lighter, I feel like it absorbs better, and it's a powerhouse of ingredients. That's it. Get up in the morning, wash my face, do my NuFace, put on one of my eye creams, my resurfacing compound by U Beauty, my hydrator by U Beauty. And then once that dries, I apply my sunscreen and I am good to go. That is all that I need. That is my morning routine. So basically, after you wash your face and do your NuFace, it's 3 products. The resurfacing compound, the super smart hydrator, and your sunscreen. I don't want to put my sunscreen on until I have this sit for a little bit so that it doesn't pill. I'll take this, finish drinking my coffee, go ahead and get dressed, and then I'll come back and put on my sunscreen and my makeup. And as a reminder, I will have a link in the description to the SkinStore with a discount code for you so that you can try these products if you'd like. You gotta admit, it doesn't get too much easier than that, and it's effective. I don't have 11s that are deep. I do have a scar right here from that scope last hunting season. I don't have a lot of crow's feet. I don't have a lot of wrinkling. What I do have is these prominent areas right here. I have droopy eyelids and I have a saggy jaw. Those are my biggest pain points. But I feel like this combination of morning skincare keeps my pores looking good, keeps my skin smooth, hydrated, plumper, keeps my dark circles at bay as much as possible, and it leaves me feeling more confident with very little time wasted. As far as sunscreens, I vary the sunscreens that I use. In the daytime when I'm going someplace and I'm not just going to be home working, I really like the City Beauty Skin Perfecting Daily Veil Sunscreen. But I get it on reorder so that I save a significant amount. The reason that I like it is that it absorbs in completely, it leaves no cast. It's also such a great blurring primer, so it's 2-in-1. It blurs any pores that I have, and I have some imperfections right here from an old skin cancer that was removed. It blurs that too, and I find that it is the perfect canvas for my makeup. If I'm not using this because I'm looking for something more affordable, any sunscreen will do that you like. Any sunscreen that you're going to use is an effective sunscreen. This is Supergoop's Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. I really do enjoy this one too. It's clear, lightweight, it's cruelty free. That's it. Thank you for spending some time with me today and going through my morning routine, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, go out and live like Mel.